I'm doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that. This here's from Twitter, and I wish there was an article here, but there isn't, so we're just gonna have to go by what we see here. It's from Pop Crave, and it's called Amber Heard was the most searched celebrity on Google in 2022, Celeb Tadler reports. According to their data, Heard had a monthly average of 5.6 million searches in the US. And you know what? That even sounds slightly low to me. Because the reason is some of my videos here got like hundreds of thousands of views, and other YouTube channels got like millions and hundreds of thousands. So that adds up to 5.6 million like really quick. You might be wondering, well, how come Amber got more than Johnny? And I think it's this. Johnny's pretty much a good guy. Everyone supports him. Everyone wants to know what's up. But Johnny doesn't have like the drama. He doesn't necessarily have that, well, what did he do now factor. He's just Johnny. We're helping him out, spreading the truth. But Amber was always doing things, digging the hole deeper and things like that. So that's why things concerning her usually got a little bit more attention and searching than even Johnny himself. Now those tables have turned a little bit. Now I notice, now it's pretty much all over. Well, except the insurance case coming up and a few other things. But basically, since I think the core of everything is over, Johnny's getting more attention now because people just don't really care so much what Amber's doing. It's more about Johnny now, where he's going, what his career's up to now that the trial's over. So that's a good thing. And this person here says, more accurate depiction of the truth, Amber Heard most hated woman in Hollywood. Well, you know what? This looks like one National Enquirer story, which is probably truthful. Johnny Depp gets last laugh at trial. Well, okay. Maybe the National Enquirer has improved. I remember them in the supermarket stand when I was like 5 years old. My mom would be reading it. I'd be like, what are you reading, Mom? At like that age, like aliens stole my teacher's brother or whatever it was. And hey, I guess they improved a little bit. And someone else also reminds the Twitter thread here that Amber Heard ranks as the most hated woman in America. Some people put the audio in, and these things are negative towards Amber, but the thread here by Pop Crave isn't necessarily saying they were positive searches, that they were good, that they were fans. They're just saying they were searches, period. Mazza says, why are you obsessed with a female false accuser and abuser? She was a C-list celebrity at best. No one knew who she was until the trial. Her only relevance is connection to Depp. Use a current picture. Well, yeah, current pictures are best. Once in a while, if I'm really pressed for time, I'll use an old one or something like that. But in general, I agree. Best to use current pictures just to keep it real. And this person says, funny you don't say why, it wasn't for good reasons. Well, that's what I'm here to say now, is that they were for all different reasons, and I'd probably agree, and Cheryl Lynn here would agree, mostly negative. But I think mostly that kind of, what did she do next click. When Howard Stern first made it really big, and he was pretty much hated, the people who hated him watched as long as the people who didn't, and when they asked the producers and managers, well, he's so hated, so why are we keeping him around? Their answer was, people wanted to see what he did next, negative or positive, and I think Amber's got that quality. And this person puts up a more recent picture. Okay. Got a chart here. YouGov America. Fame 86%, popularity 25%, dislike by 43%, neutral 18%. Can't confirm these numbers, but it seems relatively accurate. I guess popularity seems a little bit high, but they're not necessarily saying that popularity means that people like her, just that she's popular for whatever reason. And again, old picture. And people linking all kind of stuff. Amber countersues insurance company. Amber again involved in legal mess. And when you have things like this, my dog stepped on a bee, well, that's going to generate some clicks and go viral. I wouldn't say this is like very negative. It's just kind of a strange thing to say on the stand. But definitely something that people want to hear and keep clicking on. Someone posts up this collage of her, and I played this in a live stream and people said, shut this off, we don't want to see it. And I guess you might be thinking that now, so let's move on. And seems like we're going in a loop here because someone else posted this. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't consider it and don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. Done here for now. See you next time.